Welcome back to my playthrough of Half-Life Alyx on the hard difficulty. We're doing all chapters continuously, and this is Arms Race. Let's begin. So let's start off by going over to this little box so we can get some resin. And then we can go into this room to activate the fabricator. So let's do that. Do a little puzzle too. So why not? Why not? Yes, it could be a little confusing at times, but the things we do. Anyways, it's another two-parter, so let's just line this up, right? And there you go. It's randomized, so your experience may vary, but that's kind of the gist of it. Anyways, I don't have enough resin to actually upgrade this, but if we do, and if I saved it from the last video, I could have gotten a grenade launcher for the shotgun, but it's fine. But while we're here, let's get some more resin. There you go. Let's get a move on. Because we are going down here. We're going to drop down. Alright. See that? That's an ordinal down there. We're just gonna grab this real quick. And we're gonna let him do his thing for a bit. Yeah, you kind of just want to let them pass by if you don't want any, like, major encounters. I think you can get them, but ideally you just want them to go into here and get out. Once he's out of the way, you can jump across here and go up and down and all around towards these pipes. We're going to take a left, straight ahead, and take a right at the end. And now we can open this up and go into here.
Russ, how's Dad doing? Does he seem okay?
Oh, he's fine, Alyx. He's working away over there.
Good. Well, thanks.
Oh, he is missing a leg, though.
Yeah. You know, he was missing a leg before.
Right. Well, it's still gone.
Thanks, Russ.
Sure thing.
Alright, here's another bit of resin. Let's just grab it real quick. And let's grab the bottles. I said the bottles. And while we're here, let's mess with this thingy. See the lift right there? Press the button and it comes up. And you want it to go up all the way so you can get on it. And you can also do this with the controls. It stretches and bends. Very amusing to my monkey brain. Anyways, let's move these aside and shoot the lock. I said the lock. Darn laser sight. Disappears pretty much at close range. Anyways, here's some meds. I'm gonna take that from this fella. Use it on myself. Don't mind if I do. And you just spawn with him more? Yeah, sure. Whatever, man. Game didn't expect me to do that now, did it? It expects me to do this, though. That's wasting pistol rounds, but I don't really care. Because we get more here soon. Once we climb the ladder, we can go up here. Get rid of these guys. And what did I say? Anyways, another reason why we went up here is to go around this area, through this room, and out here to get a look at the substation over there.
Whoa, Alyx!
Are you seeing that?
The Vortigons are taking down the substation!
Yes!
This might work.
Yeah, I hope this works. Yeah, freeing that one Vortigon in the previous chapter. It's really helping us out. Because he's getting his buddies around. Yeah, you don't want to mess with one Vortigaunt because he's got that whole hive mind thing going on with the rest of his buddies. And they work together, and the power of Vortessence makes them a deadly force. You see, the Vortigaunts in Half-Life 1, they were kind of weakened by the Nihilith and his slave callers. But independent of that, they can be quite the force. Good thing they're on our side. Anyways, we move that around, all those crates and whatnot, so we can go into here. Because this door, we can't open, and it's kind of hard to go back from this area now, is it? Anyways, let's jump across here, and up on here, and down onto this pipe, and right here. Now I hope you've checked everything that you wanted to check, because once we go down, this breaks, and there's no going back up. Anyways, let's continue, shall we? There's a barnacle here. And you know what? I'll get rid of it. Because I don't like you. And I don't like that sound coming from the right side. And you'll see why. Well, let's grab this, and the resin, and the mag, and looky there, looky right there. That's a heavy weapons guy if I've ever seen one. And he's doing work. And he might have seen me. Well, let's go down and meet him. Mind the explosive barrels. But he eventually runs away. Even when you come down here. I'm just gonna put this right here. I'll probably need it. Let's use the SMG. And you see here's radio transmissions. And there he is. Come on. Peekaboo. Mandatory hitting of the headset. Come on. There we go.
Whew. Okay.
A lot of times this fellow breaks the supply crate here, which will give you an opportunity to get some resin. There's also this supply crate, which you can just basically judo chop. And now we're good to go. So let's rip these apart. And go into this room, which will have some shells and some other stuff. Mostly bottles you can break. Like this one. And the other one we just broke. And source 2 glass. Very brittle glass, if I do say so myself. But anyways, we've gotten all we could get in this area. So, let's get a move on. That's the one thing we need to get doing now. And up we go. And now through here.
There's no direct path from where you are to the vault. So you're going to have to snake your way there.
Well, it's huge, so it shouldn't be hard to know which way I'm going. I don't understand what they're doing with it here. If this weapon is so powerful, why keep it locked up in a dump like this?
My guess is they're trying to find a way to ship it off Earth, back to their home or some other planet.
Why not use it here?
They already won this war, Alyx.
Alright, we kill that barnacle on these two, specifically, so I could get the one's resin, and this one's resin too. In addition, we're also going to check this locker, provided we can move all the jibs out of the way to get even more resin. Yes, sirree. Very nice to have. Anyways, tossing this multi-tool into here, we're going to do the little puzzle, you know the one. But this time, they have lines to go with them, which makes them all the more intimidating to deal with. But you know the deal, just stop and go. Stop and go. Whenever you see lines near you, just stop. Just let go of that trigger button. Otherwise that'll happen. Had to have at least a handful of failsafes here, right? You don't get too punished from doing these and failing, but it is pretty annoying nonetheless. See, it doesn't like alert the whole frigging combines to your presence, so there's that. Of course, you can move either one. But sometimes they just like to move around whenever your presence is known, or just moving. So close yet so far. Look how thick these lines are. If you let those lines get in your way, they ruin your day. Well, third time's a charm, and it gives you meds, gives you grenades. So I'll tell you what. I'll take these nades. And we're gonna get going. Alright. Ladies here. Or there. That works either way. Open this up. And look, zombies. Hey, zombies. Yeah, you got slightly miffed up from that. Ow. And so did I. These guys sting, so don't let them too close to you. Ideally, you could probably optimize how you throw your nades, but I mean, at the same time, you can be a little carefree and whimsical with them at points. As long as you're not near them, you should be alright. It's the main thing. Right, so they justified me using my drugs, but now we're on this side, we can open these doors, because otherwise they would have just been locked. So, good thing I can just backtrack and get my stuff. Yeah, because there were meds here. I think the other meds were on a crate here. Yeah, those are the ones I'm thinking of. There we go. We're all good. All good. Ah, yes, the shells. I forgot about them while I was explaining about nothing else in particular. Also because I had the nades in my hands. Oh well. Let's toss one to this fella. And grab the resin right here. Let's say this guy wants a hammer.
3 more.
Wants to toss it right at me. You know what? I'll toss a shell right in your face. Or pellets. And you too, you deserve it. There you go. Those aren't good noises from up there, but we'll deal with them in a little bit. For now, we're gonna deal with this fellow. He's got the whole iron back thing going on. But, yeah, the deal. Just shoot their weak spot. One shot, that's it. Anyways, we were low on mags, so let's get some more here. And who knows, you might find one on one of the zombies. So if you do, pick it up, and you should be good to go. Otherwise, well, we're gonna keep moving. You never know when you'll need a tool like this. Well, I know. It's not now. Anyways, let's get these little creepy crawlers here. So I can blow them up like that. Yeah. And I'm gonna grab this. For reals this time. And I hope the Sparkle's ready to eat, because I got a meal for you. And there you go. So once you're sure you've checked everything that you can check in there, we can go out into this part and get some more ammo. And maybe even some more ammo. You can check all the buckets and whatnot. Or just move things around. Whatever you want to do. Oh yeah. This fellow with the hammer was up here. I forgot to grab his stuff. Well, he only had one magazine of pistol ammo, but still. It's better than having no mags of pistol ammo. Because you probably need it. Pardon me. I'm just gonna load my shotgun. Yeah, come on. There you go. Yeah, you can do a little flick revolver style. Action movie revolver style, or you can just bring it up like that. Either one works. Anyways, let's go through here. Check out this area. There's a zombie. I'm gonna put him out of his misery. I try to kill as many of these guys as I can. Some mercy killing. I mean, listen to them. They're in agony. Anyways, I'm gonna toss this out here. You'll see why. And let's get some resin. Alright, so let's go all the way up here. Look around this part, go around this one. Look up this area, you'll see another bit of resin. And now, once you're truly ready, you can get ready to go down into this area. So drop down, double drop down. And yeah. Alright. Dirty crate. And they probably heard that.
You've got company.
So let's get out of here. Right around here, I'd say. Let's make some use of the submachine gun. One down. One of these guys to go. And there's a heavy over there. And he did some heavy damage to me. Kind of hard to hear him rev up his gun with the music. As cool as it is. But let's steal from him. Ooh, he got me again. I heard him that time. Alright, get him. And he got out of the way when I slammed my shot up. There you go. All these guys down. Fire in the hole! Whew, all of them down. Good. It's our supply crate here. With pistol rounds, if you'll believe that. And some more stuff we can get. Like the medicine I left here. That's why I tossed it through the window. And also in here, one of the rare cases you'll get resin in a toilet. And a porta potty. And here's some more opportunities to get some grenades, potentially, from these dead soldiers. Anyways, I'm just gonna jump around victoriously. Let's check this place out, get some more supplies. More bottles you can potentially break too. And I think that's about it. Usually they don't hide anything too valuable behind these types of crates. But there are bottles you can break if you want to get your bottle breaking quota in. You know, if they actually break. Source 2. Source 2. You're not breaking these for me. Well, just drop them if need be. Anyways. Let's continue moving. Because when we go up here, and around this part, there's more of these guys. So I'm just gonna bail, basically, for a time being. Whew. I only got 10 shots here right now. There you go. You got two heavy guys here. One with the shield, and the other one with the feels. And even when you're out of his line of sight, he can still do that, like, blinding effect with you with his one shield thing going on. Very bizarre. Ow, he got me. Well, when in doubt, jump it out. Ooh, you got me good again. How about now? No, I don't think so. Not this time. I was hoping that he'd toss his shield up, and then I toss a nade his way, and then I kill him and show off how you get that Chivo, but, you know, it's something that's kind of up to player discretion. It's kind of like the Columbine grenade achievement in episode 2. I probably won't be able to get it. Picky bastards. Want to pick and choose when to toss your shield up. And whenever they do. It's always at the most inconvenient of times. Come on, man. Alright, I'll put that in there then. Alright, go on then. Go on then, fire your gun. You cheeky bastard. Let's finish him off. There you go. Not this time, big boy. As usual, porta potties usually have nothing in them. Nothing but amusement and fun. So I'm gonna take this from you. Yeah, give me that. And if you didn't get the resin from this area, to the left of this dumpster, which was in the area with the zombie with the hammer, now's your opportunity to. You might have to crouch under here and like snag it over if need be, but usually you can just get it around here. You can do the same when you're in that area with the medicine that the dead zombie has. But aside from that, we're gonna go into here, grab this real quick, and punch it. Busted. That should be about it. I thought I put you in the backpack. There you go. I put these in the backpack too. Very nice additional bits of ammo to have, by the way. Anyways, let's go into here and say, hey you, come on. And he's dead. Gut. Sehr gut. Beautiful. Not good. Break it. Break all the beer. And I'm gonna break this because, well, there's resin here, but this is blocking the way. So, let's make our own way. You can also use a chair to a similar effect. And just opening it enough should be enough to let you go through. It's not that big of a deal. Anyways, down we go into this part. Right through here. And as tempting as grabbing this resin is right now, I'm just gonna do this puzzle first. The Superman rings puzzle. And just to be safe, I'll do this one too.
Okay.
Now for these ones, you can just walk through, or if you want to be cheeky, toss something through it. Well, I'm not going to use a barrel. I'll just use this. Alright, so I like to like hide around a place like this. Well, maybe a bit too far there, but let's just toss it. And there you go. Anyways, just open this up, and I'm gonna be safe and use the jump right here. And let's go into this spooky area. Alright. You like stress? No? Too bad. Because this part will give you some. Because if you mess up one, you mess them all up. So, let's get this out of the way. Ideally, in more precise circumstances. There's 3 more, but 2 of them are here. And 2 more. And the last one's over here. And look, resin. And there you go. That's this little hell section dealt with. Let's celebrate by taking some drugs. Our reward is, of course, resin. It's a little bit of ammo here and there. And even more resin, like 3 in one spot. How nice. Alright, let's get out of here. This could be a cheapo, by the way. Surface tension, I believe. That's what it's trying to call back to at the very least. So there's some ammo. Some more ammo. And I'm gonna use one of these barrels. I guess this one. I'm gonna open this door. Let's get a move on. The reason why I opened the door is so that I can deliver a package to one of my best friends. Hello, Mr. Barnacle. You're my best friend. I got a gift for you. And kaboom! Cha-cha-cha-cha. Ha-cha-cha-cha. There's more of them over here. But I'm gonna do a more manual approach to these fellas. In a little bit. But first, magic drugs, my beloved. Magic combine healing drugs, probably made of antlion grub thingies. Now I could do the whole bowling thing, but I'm just gonna deal with these guys. Like so. Because you never know what they might have in them. Like a pistol round. A single round, no, a whole magazine. And there we go. Now, in this area, we'll have to encounter some more creeps in masks and stuff. That's one way to start an encounter, let's say. Look over there, there's the original. Probably the same one from the first part of the chapter. Anyways, here, catch. Probably a potential whiff, but we're just gonna hide around here. Make sure he doesn't get us. And look at him, he wants to flank us. These ordinals are tough cookies and they're pretty smart too. They're quick fellas. And if that ain't enough, they can toss manhacks to get you out of your little hiding spots points. Yeah, the laser sight. It went right with the light here. Very nice. But at least they don't hurt too much. Alright, sidearm time. No more hand signals from you. Tough guy. Knucklehead. How about you, heavy weapons guy? Team Fortress 2. Nearly got him. I'm going in.
Three cells left.
Stemming up. Burst fire pistol time. And there we go. Whew, we got him. For now.
Take a shortcut through that building.
Okay, I don't see a way into this building, so I'm gonna look around. What is this place anyway?
It's a distillery. They made vodka and things like that.
Is vodka good?
Oh, God, no.
Russell doesn't like vodka. Got it.
Well, I never said that.
But it's not good?
It's poison.
But
But I love it. Everyone loves it.
okay, that's all very confusing. Let me figure out how to get in, and then I'll find you some.
Wonderful if you could, actually, yeah.
Puzzle solved. And what does this one reward you with? Why, potentially some more ammo. This guy might have ammo on him too. Maybe even this fella. But this guy, he dead. He dead. Look how dead he is. He's so dead. He not alive at all. Let's get moving away from him. We got a bit of a beating in that encounter. And there might be more medicine lying around, but I think the one we saw here was one of the few ones that was actually, like, you know, fully present. Well, and this one. That works. Alright, let's look around. Let's jump for joy that we defeated these guys in this encounter. Supply crate. No. Punch it. Chop it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Now let's climb up here to where all the guys we killed were, or at least the Mr. Heavy Weapons Johnson. Let me take that from you. Thanks. Now if you look over here, you'll see a poison head crab blocking this door. So, we're gonna have to find another way into this part. Just look around, shall we? In here. There's more meds for you in here. Yeah, screw it, I'll take this one. And if you look in here, you'll find resin and all this other stuff in here. Quite a heavy package, so let's just bring it right over here. Yeah, let's move it around then. There we go, that works, I suppose. 1 resin, 2 resin, 3 resin, 4. There's so much resin that I can't stand it anymore. Alright. I'm just gonna burst fire this fella. That works too, because there's a barnacle in there. Anyways, let's shoot the lock. And now we are open for business. Pardon me as I take this too. Get some more pistol rounds, right? Correct. Correcto. There you are, big boy. You're guarding 2 things from me. First of all, I want to do a puzzle for this thing. And, you know, screw it up. Pardon me. And look how fast these things are moving now. Evil. Alright. There's a clearing. Let's take advantage of it. And there we go. Puzzle solved, right? Puzzle solved. Here's our core we were looking for. And some rounds and shells.
We'll meet you outside.
Alright.
It looks as if there are combined barricades up ahead. They're stopping anyone from getting any closer to the vault.
Okay, so what do you think?
Make your way into the distillery and see where it takes you. With my drone back online, we've finally got the power. No, kidding me.
Oh, no, there's more of them. Well, I'm gonna shotgun the man-axe. And look. Some people with their own shotguns. How devilishly inconvenient of them to arrive at a time like this. Yep. Ornal down there. Don't mind if I just gun you down like that, big boy. Oh, you want to try to blind me? I'll just remove your sight completely, big boy. He's trying to get out of there. And we got him. Good. Very good. Sehr gut. Alright, so where'd you knock that power core? Where'd you put it? I sure hope you didn't knock it out of existence by being stupid. I'm gonna have to find it now. Extend the video longer than it already is. You cheeky bastard. Well, first off, I'm just gonna... Well, never mind. It's not even powered up. Yeah, see? I forgot it's linked here. Well, we've got a combine fabricator, and I don't know where the key is, because this frickin' idiot knocked it around. Slapped it silly. It was right here. How did it move? Did I knock it myself somehow? Did I make it fly to some nondescript place in the middle of Siberia? Which is a non-zero possibility, knowing that this is somewhere in Eastern Europe. Well, we're going on a little detour to find out if that's actually the case or not, which it might be. I sure hope it wasn't knocked back here. That would be rather inconvenient now, wouldn't it? Wouldn't be the first time I've had the detour for physics shenanigans, I suppose. It was right here. I'm still wondering where it went. Well, while we wonder, I'm just gonna move this along with us. You know, because I'd rather have this fella get crushed. Because I'm angry. I need to exact my vengeance on this thing. It's still not even powered, so we can't even crush the thing. Oh, there you are. It's right here. Didn't move too far from the nest, so we're so good. Alright, so let's do everything. We crush this thing. I get no health from it because I'm already pretty much at full health. And we power up a lot of the things in here. Only problem is, there's more of these fellas. Let's get out of here. No, I'm not gonna intervene with that. I will, however, wait for these guys to get a move on.
Three left.
Alright, so they're coming in. And I'm jumping out. And, of course, they never want to make things easy. Do ya? That shit hurts, man. I'm hurt. Ooh. Out of ammo. At least for that gun. But not completely. That's all that matters. Yeah, I know you got an ordinal with you. I'll kick your ass, ordinal. He's probably gonna try go here with the rest of his buddies. Unless he goes through here. Your way. Oh, nice friendly fire. But I'm not so friendly. Well, all the little flub ups aside, we managed to pull through. Sadly, I didn't shoot his tank. That would have been hilarious. Hilarious. But we managed to work it out. All the other big boys are gone. And I don't think any of them have any supplies worth grabbing. Unless they're hiding them. Are you hiding something from me, boy? No, I don't think so. Oh well. We'll make do with what we have. Let's get some drugs. And get going. Now the problem with the power situation is it hasn't powered in here yet. And we can't go through there, so we're gonna have to find another way around. So here's what we can do. Well, we can finally activate this fabricator station. Well, that seems kind of right. Right enough, at least. Also right enough. Yeah, there's 3 of these now. And still randomized, so only so much you can do with that. Anyways. Now we could get any of these upgrades. I'm still just gonna wait to get the grenade launcher, because it's basically OP. They're also tempting, though. But we'll work out. We'll make it work out. Anyways, let's get the power situation all sorted out. As you can see, this breaker doesn't really lead to main places. Or does it? Whoa. Yes, it does. So don't be deceived. And now, for this little situation, this place is partially powered up, but it needs a little bit more. Because it runs from this part all the way to here. Link it up. Mind the little snappy fellas. I think I'm still missing some parts, but I'll double check here real quick. Because we got one part of this done. There's another part. Yeah, this is all sorted out. I think this is, what powers it? Yeah. Should be. We'll double check again. There you go. I didn't even move this. That was the issue. But we have everything else linked up to this part. For the most part, at the very least. You can use your multi-tool to clean up all this glass that's in the way. As awful as that sounds. Yeah, I forgot to move this. Whatever. We got it all powered up. So here's what we're gonna do. Just gonna move this all the way up. I do mean all the way. And we're gonna extend it right around here. I'd say that's a good enough space. So let's climb up. And climb up, and climb up, and sneak, and sneed, and feed, and formally chuck our way through this next part. I'm up. Darn Source 2 ladders. They're as sourcey as the originals. Alright. So now we got this situation sorted out. We're gonna jump. And we're gonna do another jump. And there we go. Alright. So that's pretty much arms race. I know I didn't get all the resin, but whatever. We're still working with it. We got the vast majority of it. We're gonna move on into the next chapter. And this one's gonna be a doozy. So I hope you're prepared for that. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. So let's go.